Anybody in here? I'm going to wait a couple minutes, see if anybody else comes in. Let me move this a little bit. Oh, perfect. Yo, Humble, what's up? I saw your post, dude. You're the one that made it all possible. Yo, Teo. I'm going to do some of this 8 pounds of pay dirt. We're going to pan it throughout a couple of lives. I figured it'd just be a reason to hang out with everybody. This is a lot of freaking dirt. If you have the craving to go live, like I know you do, Humble, this is a good one to get, dude. It'll last you a couple of lives. Look at that. Humble, I don't know if you saw, but Teo's pay dirt, I got 1.848 grams of gold. I did pull a little bit more out today, but it's probably 1.85. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, you won Curtis's bag from my live? What do you mean I get bigger bags than you? Hey, Josh. Hey, Rob. I'm going to start in on that 8 pounds. Oh, Woodsy gave it to you? That's cool. Hey, Crash. I'm going to start on that 8 pounds of pay streak prospecting. Just something to pan for a live. This stuff looks moist. I like the vacuum seal bag, though. Holy cow. This is so much dirt. Look at all that dirt. That almost fills that. And that, look how deep that is. That almost fills it. Yeah, we'll be here a while panning this. At least a couple days. Packages in the mailbox. For what? Hey, Jeff. What bag did you buy that I got more gold than you? Oh, you got it. Awesome. That was quick. What? I got, like, I didn't get much more gold than you in the Nevada bag. Chicken Miner, how did I get more gold than you? You got 1.3 the first time. I got 1.1. And Culver, what Culver? I haven't done an actual Culver bag in a while. My birthday bag was him adding extras. Yeah, that was super fast. Number 3 crown. The Northern Nevada gold, I actually got under a gram because of that junk freaking gold that they put in it. I got 1.005 in the Northern Nevada bag. Oh, yeah, I guess I can't start panning without water. Well, I may have good luck with bags, but that Culver birthday bag, that one, I really had to pan to get the gold out. And that was, I paid for a gram, but I'm good friends with Culver, so he sent me a gift. I send him gifts all the time. Hi, ATC. And the chicken miner bag, you got a really nice picker out of that. I didn't get any pickers out of my bags. I'm gonna start on that 8 pounds of pastry tonight, guys. Yeah, well, who was it? Oh, somebody just did a gold baron bag. I think it was empty paint. Nah, was it empty? No, it was Miller, I think. I'm like, what in the heck? He got almost .1 more than me out of that bag. Yeah, it's just the luck of the draw. I don't know if I said it, but hi ATC and Lumi. I don't remember if I said hi to you. This is the 8 pounds of pastry prospecting nugget elite. I'm not panning this all today. I was just bored. I went out prospecting earlier with my daughter and we got washed out. What's everybody doing for the 4th? My wife wants to. Hey, Terry. My wife wants to go watch fireworks. Hi, Bill. I'm not really a fireworks type of guy. Hi, Lord Shadow. So my wife went and bought fireworks for me to set off, but I guess we're still going to watch fireworks. Oh, wow, there is quartz in here. I didn't think there was going to be. Let's see, I put 2 small scoops in here just to gauge it. See if we actually get anything. That Northern Nevada bag, though, humble, that gold is junk. It's got silver in it. So you could pretty much call that piece of gold that you get. I think you said you got 2 pieces like that. Yeah, you could pretty much throw that stuff away. I have another piece of that I got from somebody else. I'm not going to name who I got that one from, but wait, change your what to 10 a.m.? Oh. 3 little pieces, which is kind of what I thought it would do. Sold. Hey, Minix. You sold that piece of junk gold for $150? Is that what you're saying, Humble? If so, that's a major come up. Oh shoot, my snuffer bottle's in the car. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Guys, I gotta go grab my snuffer bottle. I may have just dropped a piece. No, I got it. You'd think I would make sure I was ready for this beforehand? Nope, not me. Hey, Drew. Drew, did I send you your tracking? When you do, let me know. I'm donating something to you if you do a giveaway. Okay. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get my snuffer bottle. I only have one. Let me see it. What's wrong? What's wrong? All right, I'm back. You're so down? I can't wait. That's exciting. 500 subscribers? Hell yeah, that's going to be awesome. I'm surprised you haven't hit that yet. Humble, I heard you got 0.84 grams in your TO bag. That's pretty crazy for one of his half-gram bags. Hey, 3D. You got to start spamming numbers, Minix. You're getting behind. Yeah, Lord Shadow just won, man. This is pay dirt. I think there was only 2 people in the drawing, but still, that's awesome. He now does it to where you have to spend $100 on his site. He was doing 1 free pay dirt a month to anybody. Yeah, and what's weird is his dirt isn't gold bearing dirt. So that's weird. $69. Hey, Jeffrey. Yeah. I'm gonna stop posting. I might start doing lives more often than my videos anymore. For the winter, for the summer anyway. Videos don't do very good in the summer. Everybody's on vacation. That, and I could use this time to start building up my gold stack too. I've been doing a lot of that lately. I need to get those 3 pieces back in the pan and up. Hey, Metally Corrupt. That's funny, Minix. You're gonna be in OnlyFans? So I think this bag is $99. So, and I can't imagine how much gold we're gonna get in it, but it should be close to a gram. I only see 2 pieces in this pan. These black sands are easier to pan back than the blonde sands where I'm at. What in the heck? That pay dirt from Teo last night was a pain. I did the magnetics afterwards. Oh my god, it was like panning kinky. Which I forgot that Rich sent me that. A3 Sky Warrior, so I have to do a kinky bag yet too. A video on that. Great. That stuff, I have a bag of it here. I don't even want to pan. I got to get these 3 pieces back in here so I can get them in the snuffer. Oh, if anybody didn't know, Creed had a new pay dirt drop. It came in today. It's right here. Comes with a sack. It's called Mudslide. I got the 1 gram bag. I don't know if he does like different sizes or whatnot, but that's going to be for a live show. And then I have this for a live. And then I think I have 3 or 4 more bags. I have enough videos to get me through for the next 2 months. So I'm just going to focus on lives for now. Get less views than YouTube. That's funny. I had a hat last year. I stopped doing. I used to do bass tournaments, and I stopped doing them this year because of my YouTube schedule. I don't do them anymore. First, I got my buddy gave me a hat. First day out at the tournament, I had it on, flew off, lost it in the lake, and it was an OnlyFans hat, but it had a picture of a gobbler all fanned out on the front. I loved the hat. I had it 3 days, and now it's gone forever. Trout are a really big fight. If you hook onto the right size trout, you're getting a nice fight. I've had some natives fight me for 45 minutes in a creek. I used to have a 25-inch native trout on my wall. That was a 45-minute fight. Them trout fight. I just got new material today. I want to try panning that to see how it pans out. Trying to get better material. Some of my stuff either has too much black sands or not enough. Hi, Dina. Hi, Steven. I'm good right where I'm at. If I stay at 300 for the rest of my time on YouTube, I am perfectly fine with that. Also, guys, I may be going live. I don't know. I have stuff I have to do Saturday. I may be going live Sunday if Ken doesn't claim his quartergram winning by Sunday. We'll be running that again. When I was 12 in 1974. Yeah, everything looks different here from when I was a kid, too. It's insane how much the country's changing. I used to go out for steelhead. The only salmon I have ever caught in my life, we were up in New York for the salmon run, and it ended up banking itself. So that's the only way I've ever caught a salmon. That's a pretty cool rock. I'm going to hold on to that one. I don't think you're supposed to keep them if they do that, but I kept it. Yep, changed or gone to shit. That is totally true, Metal Corrupt. It has gone to shit. I think from now on, when people ask me where I'm from, I'm going to say, like, South Africa or something. Ask Canada. I mean, am I gonna at least find a picker in this bag? I don't think I'm gonna find a nugget, even though it's called the Nugget Elite Bag. TO said that their version of a nugget is a picker, so. I don't know, if it keeps panning like this, I might have it all panned tonight. Wow, this stuff is so easy. My grandfather taught me that. I think we're gonna go up to the casino this year to watch the fireworks. I'm not really like, I'm not the celebrity type. Like, my wife's like, "Oh, we don't forget, we got to go pick up your cake for tomorrow." I'm like, I don't want to do that. Oh, are you guys going out? That's awesome. You guys go out a lot, Jeff and Dina? I don't get out very much. Today I only found probably like 10 pieces, but they were all like minus 200. I was gonna do a video of me showing the one piece that I found that was like probably minus 100, but you couldn't see it on the camera, so I just stopped recording. Hey, Jason. Well, that's cool. You were out with Dan and Fran? Five days in the goose. Anybody see any videos from that get together that everybody was having over the weekend? Did anybody put out I know John R's been putting out shorts like crazy from up there, but I haven't seen any long form videos put out yet. I'm Oh, that's cool. It's fun meeting members of the community. I just met PA, and then I was just selling pay dirts, and PA bought one from me, so I was finally able to get him some of my merch. Digging a couple of huge holes. Now, how does that work? Do you go back the next day to re-dig, or do you fill the holes back in, or do you just dig a different hole every time? Hi, Cartier. Yeah, yeah. Carpooling's always the best way to go, anyway. Saves everybody, really. So today I went to the gas station, right? There's a guy in an SUV pulls up. It's about 5 different colors with the front end smashed in. He looks like he just was on a 5-day bender. And he comes over asking this little old handicapped lady for $10. I'm like, dude, leave that woman alone. If you couldn't afford to leave your house, you should have never left. I was so irritated. Like, mentally corrupt. That is what our world has become. That's what it's like living in the U.S. Everybody wants a free handout. Like, if I know I can't afford to go somewhere, I'm not going. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Yep. Fill it in unless you're going to be back first thing in the morning. I agree. Yep. That's the way it should be, Dina. It sucks because then you got to go back there and undig it, but at least you'll have to get through all the real compact stuff. How many boulders? That's the one part I hate about digging. All the big boulders. Cartier, I might be reaching out to you. I want something made, but I don't know who to ask to make the mold or anything, so I might need you to make the whole thing. I don't know if you're able to do that. I'm sure you can make molds. I think I was in a lot. I was doing a live yesterday, I think it was, and somebody had given me the name of a guy that can make jewelry in the community, but I forgot what his name was. If anybody knows who can make jewelry, I just bought a gold nugget that looks like an elderly couple sitting on a bench, and I want to put it, like, have it put into a piece of turquoise from Teo's bag bottle that I did, but I want it as a pendant too. So I don't know who does that kind of stuff in this community. But Cartier, I want you to make me something totally different. Back at it tomorrow morning. I'm going back out tomorrow. I'll be by myself this time. Yo, T.O. I was going to tell you I was going live, but I definitely will give you a holler. Could you do something like that? Joe Murrow, that's who it was. But Steven, could you do something like that? I didn't know. I didn't know Steven could do stuff like that. I'd rather throw him. I know Steven's in some hard times. I'd rather throw him some money. Wow. I used a lot of jet dry and this gold is still floating. T.O., I know you just got here. I started that 8 pounds of pay streak prospecting. I was bored. Wife's at work. Just got back from the creek with my daughter. She's relaxing, watching her tablet. So, Steven, what I want to do is I just bought it's not a nugget, it's a 0.26 gram picker. And I want to take it and inlay it into a piece of turquoise. I'll show you the turquoise. Maybe I won't. I don't know what. Oh, there it is. I want to inlay it to a piece of this turquoise. I don't know which piece yet. And then I want to have it made into a pendant. All right. See you, T.O. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Appreciate it. Have to wait until the snow flies. I get that. I get that. Summer is everyone's busy time. Oh, that is awesome, Dina. Where is your mother's biological family from? Actually, you know what? I didn't put any jet dry in this water. I just remembered that. Maybe I better add some of that. So far, this gold is looking pretty bleak. Oh, yeah, you did say I had to go to a jeweler. Even this piece, Teo? That piece looks like it was polished before. I don't know what stabilized even means. I'll take it and have it stabilized. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, shoot. All right, Steven. I mean, I just figured I would try and help you out, but I'll go to Joe. What is this? Is turquoise, right, Teo? I want to have it made for my wife. That's a stabilized piece? So, what does stabilized mean? Kind of jewelry takes two hands? I'm sorry, Steven. Pressurized in cactus juice. Really? Is that what they do? Because this piece looks like it has like something like that on it right there. I was wondering what that was. Is it seriously cactus juice? These two pieces don't have any of that on there. They harden the rock. Okay. Vacuum seal. Okay. So without that, it'll just fracture, right? And me too, Steven. I kind of wanted to be able to say that it was from you. That's all right. I'll get you for something. At some time, I'll have you make something. Oh, it's the product name. Okay. Okay, Lord Shadow. My wife is so friggin' excited about it, though. Like, as soon as I showed her that piece of gold I bought from Gold Nugget Sales, she was like, oh, we could do something with the turquoise with that. I was like, oh, yeah, that's just what I was thinking. Oh, that's awesome. I love specimens now. Gold specimens, any kind of specimens. I'm a huge fan. I just bought a real nice specimen. I can't wait to get it. A gold specimen. Hey, AAA. Who said that? Okay, Cartier. I read somebody's comment and didn't even read who it was. Whoops. That turquoise is pretty sweet, though. Like the two pieces, the bigger ones that I got were outside of the pay dirt, and then when I found those other two pieces in the pay dirt, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. There's like $500 in turquoise right here. I don't know if AAA has any left, but AAA has pay dirt for sale. So does TO. I'm sure all of you in this live know that right now, but that's what I should have did. Instead of going live today, I should have just went and caught up on everybody's friggin' videos I've been missing. So, did anybody see that video put out by Clash of the fish tank rocks that supposedly have gold in them? Well, guess what? My fish tank rocks will be here Saturday. We're going to see if he's telling the truth or not. I did see that, actually. I saw that video. And I have Carl's number, too, so I'll get a hold of Carl. I'll get a hold of somebody. Either way, this ring's getting done. Or not ring. Necklace is getting done. My wife wants me to take it to the jeweler in town here, but I'd rather support one of the people from the community here. Who? Who has pay dirt for sale? T.O., not Teo. T.O., troubled one. And AAA. And I'm gauging interest in that nugget and picker bag. I just went out and got new material. So far, I only know of 5 people that want 5 spots that are wanting to be filled. So I'm not gonna start running it if only 5 spots are gonna be filled. Captain K. So I'm not sure if I'm going to run it yet, Humble. If I get at least 15 of the spots filled, I will run it. But, so that's 10. But it'll probably run for a month before it might not take that long to fill all the spots. It'll be like almost 2.5 grams. If not, maybe a little bit more. I want to put a little bit of small gold because who wants to pan out a pay dirt bag and only find 4 pieces of gold? You know what I mean? Yep, exactly. He's made for movies. That's why I went and got the fish tank rocks to see if to try and call him out on his bullshit. I got a bag the same as he did, so let's see if I find this big chunky frickin' gold he said he found. No, not 4 1-gram nuggets. The nuggets are between 0.5 and 0.6. There's 2 of those. And then the rest will be pickers, but I kind of want to throw in some filler gold. So it might be like 2.5, almost 3 grams probably. I don't know. Depending on the interest it gets, I might even throw more nuggets in. I don't know. And depending on how much attention it gets, I might throw a couple of bigger nuggets in. I don't know. Or one bigger nugget. Yeah, but Klesh didn't find 4 cents in gold. Klesh found like what you would find in a good vendor's pay dirt in those fish tank rocks. It was pretty outstanding. He found some chunky gold in there too. I thought that was a piece of gold. That was a piece of mica. That's that great lighting I have in here. There you are. There is one piece of gold in this pan, and she's a tiny one. I just put a lot of material in here. Oh, it didn't? Well, I got it. We'll see. I didn't watch the whole video. I just watched the beginning, but I was like, that seems a little too good to be true. I don't think he really found any in it. That's why I'm doing it. So, actually, there was 2 pieces. There's those 2 tiny ones. I hope the picker, their nugget, is in the bottom of the bag. Or the bottom of my bucket. Hey, Gator. Kevin Rose. For jewelry, is that what you're talking about, Cartier? Right. It looks like gold. It's not gold. That's what I'm trying to get at. I think he's full of shit. We're going to find out. What was that stuff called again? I don't even remember. Arctic ice or white ice or something like that. I got the same exact bag he bought, so... So I'm going to crush that Saturday, and we'll find out. We'll find out Sunday if he's telling the truth or not. I'm going to pan it. I'm going to crush the whole bag, and we're going to pan it all Sunday. Jeffrey, can you go watch that video and tell me how much you found at the end? Oh, no, I'm not blending it. I'm crushing it. You used to be big in the fish? Hi, Gene. Sorry I missed your live earlier. I was out at the creek. I saw it just as I pulled in. Awesome. Thank you, Cartier. I'll check him out. You know what? Hold on a second. Can you give me that name one more time? I'm gonna write it down quick. No, I'll go back to the chat. I'm not gonna make you type it again. Kevin Rose. Thank you. And then what was the other name that somebody gave me? Just in case, I need to have options. I think T.O. gave the name. I don't see T.O. here. He was here quite a while ago. Joe Murrow. Oh, you have a GAW? I didn't even know that. Oh, I won't be in service all day Saturday. We have a tradition. I go to my buddy's parents' house every year to celebrate the 4th. And they have no service. I love it there. That's where I do a lot of my prospecting too, though. They live right on the creek. I've barely even made a dent in this yet. Hey, Curtis. Kevin Rose 01. Cartier, could you send that either through a text message or an email to me? I think you have both of them. I know I've talked to you through both. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I wouldn't even bought it, dude. Well, either way, I'm crushing it to see if it's actually worth it. I should have watched the whole video. Now I feel kind of stupid. Yeah, 0.04 would be about $4 right now. Yeah, well, I have an idea how he got the figures because he's trying to make his bags look better. That's exactly why he says numbers the way he does, because he's trying to make his expensive bags look like a better deal. His people don't know to look up spot. It's a bunch of young kids begging their parents to buy them pay dirts from Clash. Oh, we're talking about Clash right now, his last video, but right now I am doing Paystreak Prospecting's 8-pound of Nugget Elite. Awesome. Thank you, Cartier. Cartier, I don't know exactly which way you pronounce that, but Cartier. Yep, sounding to me like you might have to go live a little bit later, Gene. No, do your live when it suits you. I'm just letting you know I won't be there. I would love to be, not even just to win something, just to help support you, but I care less about winning something. Cartier? What are you putting up a link for, Jeffrey? Oh, for Gene's Live or Clash Aquarium Gold? Yeah, if anybody wants to check it out, yeah, you can put the link up. If anybody wants to go check it out. I mean, I hate to advocate for Clash during my live, though. Oh, that didn't even sound right coming out of my mouth. Cartier, that's what I thought. Okay. Cartier. That's exactly what I thought it was. Thank you, J-Dog. I think that's Mentally Corrupt, right? Is that what everybody calls you, J-Dog? I'm still trying to learn everybody's handle names. You can call me whatever you want. Hold on, I can hear my daughter's friggin' exactly what she's watching from here. Oh, something. Oh, that one of my tins. I don't want to pan too much off of this because of how light this gold is. It's super light. Oh, wow, that was mean, ATC. That's funny, though. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It was your OG channel. Don't, and that, you know, I was gonna say that, Mr. Minix, until my daughter distracted me, so I had to go turn her tablet down. Yeah, Clash sucks, Josh. I don't watch him anymore. I was in the work truck the other day and I was bored and nobody else had anything up. And he just dropped a video when I opened my phone, so I watched it. And it was that. I didn't watch the whole thing though. I should have before I bought the freaking fish tank rocks. This gold is so light. That's a piece of mica. Oh, we might get skunked on this pan. Nope, there's one piece in here. How is there a piece in every friggin'... I'm guessing we're going to get a half a gram if it keeps up with this size gold. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people struggle with the flour. It it's difficult for like especially newer people. I watch Pan and they get upset because they don't get what they feel is a decent amount of gold, and so they call the company crap or something, and I don't know. Flour gold for me is fun. I kind of have learned how to get through it now, so I really enjoy doing flour dirt or flour gold dirt. I stopped using. I used to use Clash's technique, the from one side to the other, and I stopped doing that. That was a technique I started with, and it does not work for me. Dude, I would never do this to somebody in my life. Look at this. I wonder where Adam is. I'll have to text him. Yeah, a lot of newbies have a hard time. Yeah, I guess it would be hard for a lot of people to do, but ah, I mean, a lot of people don't have the patience to learn the proper technique either. Oh boy, they're gonna be coming for you now, mentally corrupt. That is a huge rock for a pay dirt bag. I would never put one in there like that. That is awesome. You know what's funny, Cartier? When you commented on my thing saying about how you broke 400 and then you went back under 400. So I said I wasn't going to say anything on mine until I hit 301. Well, right after I said that to you, I went back down to 300. I lost a sub. It was like karma saying you shouldn't have opened your mouth, you stupid slob. Yep. Yep. They pan everything out of the way too fast. Yep. Well, we'll have to help push your channel a little bit, Curtis. I also just got new pay dirt bags in. They still have the clear front. My wife said this matches my logo, this color. That's why she got it. But they're bigger. I could put more dirt in them. And now I have a vacuum sealer too, so I bought a vacuum sealer for 20 bucks. Yeah, I have little jars for all of my additives. I have these. That's hematite and pyrite. And then I have my garnets in here, my polished red rubies. I have stuff over here that I put in pay dirts that are in vials. And all my gems are up there on the shelf. Curtis, you're an easily likable guy, that's why. Yeah, panning too fast is what gets a lot of people in the beginning. You can't pan too fast. Just let the heavies roll off. And if you start out panning and your first bag ever is crystallized gold, good luck finding that. Two away from 860 subs. That's crazy. Hi Karen. All of my subs have been slow, but I don't really care. I like my channel right where it is. It seems like it went fast from 250 to 300 though. My first 100 were real fast. Yep. You got to worry about selling pay dirts because somebody will be like, oh, I didn't find all the gold in your pay dirt, and then you have a bad name. You sell pay dirts, ATC? Oh, it's why you never sell pay dirt. Okay. I thought you said it's why you didn't start for a while. I guess my brain just finished your sentence. Your sentence, yeah. I'm going to pan a little bit more off that. I can't believe the size of some of these rocks in this. Give me 1 second. I don't know if you guys are even talking to me in the comments, but I know it went crazy. If you're talking to me, give me a minute. I loaded this pan. So there's a lot of black sands in it. I see a nice piece of gold, though. It's not huge, but it's bigger than what we've been getting. I do have a really nice Culver bag coming in, I think Saturday or Monday. I don't know. USPS, it could be next week. I'm so friggin' aggravated with them right now. My favorite is when your package is in the same state that it's getting delivered to, and then it goes back to the state of origin. And then it comes back to you. I want a bag. I saw something about custom bags. I don't know. I think PA might have you beat. Indiana ain't got shit. Indiana USPS ain't got shit on PAs. I'll tell you that, my one, right now. I've had Culver's, TO's, Creed's, and a couple other people's, and Teo's packages come from their state to mine, back to their state, to like friggin' Nevada or California or something, back to my state, back to New Jersey, and then back here and to my house. 2.5, 3 weeks till they get delivered from their original delivery date. So like a month and a half total delivery time. Don't start on my driving. I've only had, so this year I've only had like, I lost 350 in packages. It's about to be 550 if this one doesn't show up, but this one's worrying me. It's been like 2 months. There was 2 nice chunkers in that one. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I gotta change my diaper. My diaper. I gotta change my daughter's diaper. I don't know. This stuff might last me a couple of lives because I still have quite a bit left. At my age, I should check my diaper as well. Wait. Oh, yeah. How old are you? I was thinking of Pitbull was the one that said in my live the other day how old he was. I was like, you're not even old. Pitbull's 50. I'm gonna wash that rock quick and get it out of the way. If I do a live, I might need a diaper. I have grays, quite a bit of them, and I'm 36. I earned all mine, too. Trust me, I get it. Washing rocks. We're going to throw those in the water. I don't know why I took them out. Yeah, my dad has a Santa beard. He's got white hair, and he's a skinny guy, but he's got a pot belly because he has a really bad hernia. So he looks like Santa. Yeah, I saw that in his live, Dina.
Just like this.
Where Carl said that. $48, huh? All right, Tim. 62. 40. You guys aren't that old. Hey, Brad. 59. God, you guys act like you're friggin' 80 or 90. You guys all say I'm really young. You don't have that much on me. This was my surprise live. I will have a video coming out tomorrow. It will be of the that new bag from GNS, the Colorado Gold. Oh, now that you're here, Mentally Corrupt, you want to know my secret as to how I got that early? You weren't in the stream when I revealed my secret for that bag. It's the mileage, not the years. Yep. Whatnot. That's how I got it. I paid up for it, though. I paid more than you did. I'll tell you that much. I still got a really good ROI, though. Wait, Metally did give his age? Where? I didn't see it. 53? Yeah, I thought you were a lot older than that, too. I guessed him a lot older than that age. He's not 53. You guys act like that's old. My beard is the only thing that doesn't have grays in it yet. And it's because women like a silver fox more than they do a. I don't even know what to say there. At work, it's so annoying. The guys fight in like the group of women that work there, and argue over who the silver fox of the campus is. It's so annoying. Huh? You can have it. Oh, a red beard. That would be like red beards are like the nicest beards. Yeah, gingers. Oh my god, that is so funny. That's funny, ATC. You could tell you're a redhead, Mentally Corrupt, just by the freckles on your arms. But all the redheads I've ever seen with beards, their beards grow in like perfect. See you, Steven. I'm going to miss Mama Bird and GPs too. I'll be busy all day tomorrow. It's nice though. I don't really get to see them much. I pretty much lived at my buddy's parents when I was a kid. I like visiting them. Oh, there's another nice piece in this pan. Thank you, everybody that showed up for my live today. I thought since it was the 3rd of July, you know, the day before the 4th, nobody would be in here. I almost just started a rant about that guy at the gas station again. That just irritates me. Like, I appreciate the effort, though. I could you know how much, that's ballsy. My ego couldn't let me do that. You're finished? Red beard going white fast? You look like a shepherd. That's funny. I used to shave my mustache until the medical staff at work started calling me Amish. Yep, that was the end of that. But they're right. They were absolutely right. So I stopped shaving my mustache off. Only 3 pieces in that pan. I think we're gonna call it after the next one. I honestly hate leaving the house ever for anything. Like, my wife goes to visit her family. I don't go. That's mainly because I don't like my wife's family. But, like, my wife's always asking me to even go to my parents. And I'm like, I don't want to go. I just want to be home. Or go to the creek or go to the park with my daughter. Like, I don't want to go to somebody else's house to do the same thing I could be doing at my house. All right, see you, Curtis. Yeah, I found 2 decent sized pickers, probably like 0.75 to 0.1 each, 0.075 to 0.1 each. Other than that, I found a couple of nice flakes, but nothing major yet. I'm not even halfway through the bucket. Look at this. I'm serious. This is going to last probably 5 streams. I'm not even halfway through this bucket. It's right here. Oh my god. When I was 18, I got my first job as a welder. That was the trade I took. I was a state certified welder. First day on the job, I was working with QC because you have to get to certify. You have to be able to certify a weld in order to lay a weld, which makes sense. And the QC guy told me to go around to every manager and ask for a paper or the steel stretcher. I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" When I got back, I was so embarrassed because another guy, the plant lead, told me that what I had to go back to the QC guy and ask him for the paper stretcher, and we could do a trade. As soon as he said paper stretcher, my heart dropped. I'm like, "Are you kidding me? This is a joke." That was my first day on the job. I don't weld anymore. Lost interest. Too many hours. Not enough pay. My lungs couldn't handle it anymore. And I caught myself on fire more times than I can count. Yeah, the bucket. No, it was a bucket of sparks. We got a guy with the bucket of sparks ones. We told him to stand behind the guy that's grinding and collect the sparks because we recycle them. Oh my god. That was hilarious. Checkered paint. I never heard that one before. Oh man. We don't get new people up where I work now. I miss messing with the new guys. I have a lot of skills. Carpentry. I could automotive. I could pretty much fix anything. I could pretty much do anything. I think every guy should know the basics of everything, though. Yep. Yeah, if you run a cold weld or undercut the weld, yeah, somebody could die. Wow. My first ever job welding, we were building those JLG boom lifts. And I worked my way up in the company. Within a month, I was welding the main frames for the counterbalances into them. That's a 4,500 pound counterweight into the subframe. What kind of muffler bearings do you like to use? I stay away from exhaust, but I don't think muffler bearings a thing. Is it? I don't do exhaust ever. Any cars that I had to have the exhaust done, they either didn't get done because I hate exhaust. Hate it. So for like cars, I know like the basics to get me by in life. You know what I mean? Like I can do a valve cover gasket, I can do spark plugs, I could do an oil change, I can do a tire rotation, brake pads, rotors, wheel hubs. If it gets any deeper in the motor than the valve cover gasket, I don't know anything about it. Exhaust work, if I liked it, I would know it, but I hate exhaust. Hate it. One time I bought a truck that had a brand new muffler on it. The guy put the muffler on backwards, blew the muffler out. I paid my buddy $100 to put a cherry bomb on it. $100. All he had to do was take the old one off, put the new one on. $100. That's how much I didn't want to do it. I even bought him brand new clamps to use. There is actually I think there's 2 cars ever made that actually did take headlight fluid. To the sea chest. Is that what happened? Is there seriously a muffler bearing? Or are you messing with me? Now I feel like it's my first day at work all over. I thought so. The Canuckus rod? The canoodling rods? The flux capacitor? We needed parts for the tractor one day. It needed a new float. And they were like, well, we can't do this because it's not in the scope of work. Like, we don't need it for anything on center. And my boss was like, well, we need it for the lawnmower to get the canoodling rod to hook up. They got it. Canoodling rod. I laughed my ass off when he said that. One lonely piece of gold. That's a chunky little guy, though. I don't know if you guys could see how chunky it is. Did it change your tires winter air? Well, every summer it seems like my tires are low. As the pressure in your tire goes down, I guess you do have winter and summer air, right? Because with the changes in the temperature in the atmosphere, your tire goes up and down. The pressure. But that's funny. Follow the checkered paint path. Yep, 1 is the loneliest number.
It's Mama.
All right, Madeline. So, I know I said that was the last one, but we're just going to do one more. Somebody told me I had a pay dirt addiction the other day. And then we both got into why we're both addicted to pay dirt. Hey, Archaeology and Gold. Hold on, Cartier. I'm reading your maybe it was actually he needed it for his time machine. Maybe his flux capacitor crashed. It's amazing how famous that movie is and nobody knows that line. Nobody knows that. Just fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Hi, Nikki. How long have we been live? All right, yeah, this is going to be the last pan. Hour and a half already. Yeah, Wrench just went live. That's another reason why I'm hopping off in here in a minute. Damn, you're back. Get through this. I'm almost done. Oh, stuffed poppers. They are my favorite. Yeah, there is some more gold to go along with that last lonely piece in the bottle. Wow, this pan's surprising. This is the most gold I've had in one of the pans yet. If it would all stay in one spot. Come on, over here. listening and lurking. I do that a lot. I am in so many people's lives and they never even know I'm there. I have so much going on all the time, though. I can't. Hey, Eagle Eye, long time no see. How are you? That actually was a pretty decent outcome for not even half of the bag yet. All right, guys, that is the last pan of tonight. We will finish this up in upcoming lives. That's good. Anybody have any exciting plans for this weekend? I'm gonna chat for a minute if anybody wants to chat still, but I do kind of want to get going. Hurry up, you need to eat something. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Yep, everybody have a great 4th of July. I will hook up with you all again on Saturday. Or Sunday. And we might be giving away that $250 bag. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. Thank you all for coming.